Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. Teddi Mellencamp makes shocking divorce announcement. Real Housewives of Beverly Hills alum Teddi Mellencamp shocked Bravo fans on the weekend by announcing that she intends to divorce her husband of 13 years, Edwin Arroyev. Her announcement arrived on social media to prevent speculation about her status. Read on to find out more. Teddi Mellencamp debuted in Season 8 of Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. You probably recall that Dorit Kemsley was her bestie at the time. In fact, it was the season before the fallout over who leaked Puppygate to the media. As the Bravo show progressed, Teddi Mellencamp revealed more about her family. Bravo fans got to meet her kids, Slate and Cruz. They also found out that she and Edwin Arroyev expected a third baby. That came in Season 10. Plus, she and Kyle Richards seemed to get on really well. Teddi Mellencamp left the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills show after that, but she's still around. Actually, you can catch her take on life via the Two Teas in a Pod podcast. The All In by Teddi lifestyle and fitness coach is inspirational for her followers because she brought awareness about melanoma after she had a cancer scare. The news about the divorce did not arrive in the podcast. Instead, the Bravo alum announced it on Instagram, and she made it clear that she's divorcing Edwin Arroyev and not the other way around. It's her second divorce, as she dumped Matt Robertson in 2010, 4 years after they tied the knot. In her post, she wrote, "The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills alum also talked about letting people know about it now, thereby preventing inaccurate reporting and rumors. So she opted to be vulnerable and honest. The comments were closed, so nobody could say anything there. But news travels fast. On Reddit, many Bravo fans had their say. Here are some of their opinions. I think the financial dynamic changed, and she's making more money than him. Did any of you see how he just posted lovey-dovey pictures of them literally 5 days ago? I know public figures can be fake, but I feel like something must have happened. She has no personality and just absorbs Kyle and Tamra. Does anyone even care about her irrelevant ass? I sure don't." Teddi Mellencamp, known for her candid personality on The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, took to social media this week to make an announcement that left both fans and the entertainment world in a state of shock. The post was simple but delivered with the clarity and bluntness that Teddi's followers have come to expect. Life has a way of surprising you, even when you think you've got it all figured out, it read, followed by a revelation that no one saw coming. After more than a decade of marriage, she and Edwin Arroyev were ending their journey together as a couple. The post featured a black and white photograph of the pair from their early days, eyes locked with that unmistakable look of young love and unshakable confidence. Accompanying the image was Teddi's handwritten note, penned with emotion evident in each curve of ink. Edwin and I have shared a beautiful, complex journey filled with laughter, love, and lessons. But sometimes, even the strongest stories need to be rewritten. The couple's love story, much like a reality TV saga, had been chronicled for years. Teddi and Edwin's whirlwind romance blossomed into a life filled with picturesque family moments and the hustle of shared ambition. They had raised 3 children together, Slate, Cruz, and Dove, while building businesses and juggling careers that constantly kept them in the spotlight. Teddi, with her forthright attitude and passion for fitness coaching through her All In by Teddi program, had always made it clear that she wore many hats, including that of a devoted wife. Edwin, the entrepreneur with his security company, was the quieter counterpart, more of a stabilizing force behind the scenes. Rumors had always circulated around reality stars. The line between on-camera drama and real life blurred endlessly. Still, Teddi and Edwin seemed to rise above it. Their love had an aura of resilience, seemingly immune to the tumult that came with being the household name. They'd weathered public scrutiny, social media uproars, and even the harshest of reality TV fallouts. Yet here they were, their unassuming statement hinting at a deeper, untold story. The post lit a fire across social media. Followers flooded her Instagram comments with messages ranging from sympathy to shock. Fellow RHOBH alums like Lisa Rinna and Dorrit Kemsley chimed in with heart emojis and words of encouragement. The Bravo community had always been fierce, but when one of their own was hurting, it became a place where even the most biting critics found ways to show support. But why now? That was the question on everyone's mind. A few eagle-eyed fans noted that in recent months, Teddi had seemed different. Her usually lively posts had shifted in tone, with captions that hinted at reflection and change. In a live Q and a month prior, Teddi had spoken cryptically about the challenges of maintaining work-life balance, but none had guessed that the comment was the tip of an emotional iceberg. Industry insiders began to piece together clues. Paparazzi photos taken during the summer had shown Edwin spending long stretches at their secondary home in Palm Desert. Teddi, meanwhile, had been spotted in Los Angeles, frequently accompanied by her close friend Kyle Richards. Sources whispered that Kyle had been Teddi's confidant throughout this period, offering a safe space away from the public eye. As the dust settled from Teddi's announcement, she posted a follow-up video, eyes brimming but voice steady. "This isn't about blame or scandal," she said, preemptively shutting down tabloid fodder. "It's about recognizing when growth as a couple has paused and realizing that the kindest thing you can do is let each other move forward." This was quintessential Teddi, straightforward, vulnerable, and human. Her followers resonated with this no-frills approach, admiring the courage it took to handle such a private ordeal with transparency. Edwin, who was notably silent on his platforms at first, later shared a statement of his own. "Teddi and I are proud of the life we built and will continue to be a strong team for our kids. We ask for kindness and privacy as we navigate this new chapter." The announcement not only stirred conversation about relationships in the spotlight, but also prompted broader discussions about personal growth and reinvention. Relationship coaches and therapists began dissecting the split on podcasts and YouTube channels, lauding Teddi and Edwin for handling their decision with maturity and grace. Longtime fans also found themselves reflecting on the evolution of Teddi's persona since she first appeared on RHOBH. She had entered as a woman defined by her lineage, daughter of rock legend Teddi Mellencamp, but had made a name for herself by being brutally honest and refreshingly real. This next chapter, albeit tinged with sadness, felt like an extension of that authenticity. In the weeks following the news, Teddi posted photos of hikes, moments with her children, and snippets from her all-in wellness retreats. Each image and caption seemed to signal not just resilience but renewal. Comments from followers were more supportive than ever. "You're so strong, Teddi, and thank you for sharing your truth." The messages mirrored the sentiment that for Teddi, this was not the end, but a new beginning. Edwin, on the other hand, was seen spending time at their Palm Desert home, focusing on his work and family moments. Though less publicly vocal, his occasional shares of family-focused memories spoke volumes of a man finding his footing post-split. In the whirlwind of press coverage, interviews, and fan discussions, one thing became clear. Teddi Mellencamp was living the very ethos she preached through her coaching, embracing change, facing life head-on, and choosing to move forward with intention and self-respect. This shocking divorce announcement, while signaling the end of one chapter, marked the start of a journey towards self-discovery, proving that even the boldest stories deserve new beginnings.